Good afternoon, I'm Jobert Ocal, the online editor of the Freeman. Thank you very much for joining us today, and this is the Freeman Conversations. Ngayong Pasko kaninyong tanan, and joining us today are three Cebuanos who made Cebu and the Philippines proud when they were declared as the most skilled mechanics in the 2018 Castrol Asia Pacific Bikes Super Mechanic Contest. We'd like to welcome to the Freeman Conversations our international champions and of course representative of Castrol. May hapon. Good afternoon, yung tulo. We have in the studio the Market Development and Technical Service Officer for Visayas and Mindanao of Castrol, Richard Manila. Sir, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And good afternoon. And of course from Drake Motorcycle Parts here in Cebu, Representatives Julius Maranga and John Seniza. May hapon. Good afternoon and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, yung tulo. Thank you for dropping by today and thank you for the very good news you're giving us. Okay, Sir Richard, maybe we can start with you. The competition this year was held in Thailand.
Yes.
Incidentally, that's also where our new Miss Universe was crowned. Catriona Gray from the Philippines. Congratulations to you. Okay, let's talk about the competition. How did this begin? How did these guys from Cebu represent the country in the competition?
So this competition started 3 years ago, 2016, and for the Philippine side, whoever will win the national competition from the previous year will represent this current year for the Thailand contest.
Okay. So there was a nationwide contest,
Yes, sir.
competition last year. How many participated, sir?
There were 100 teams during the semifinals and filtered to only 5 for the finals.
Wow. So these guys from Cebu competed against almost 100 teams from across the
Yes.
country.
Actually, this is their third time already to compete for the national.
Okay. Katong mga 2 other times that you competed, how was it? Kumusta man to?
Liso to sa pandemic. Oh, so na
2016 to, no?
oh, nakadaog ko sa pag last year again.
Last year.
Kalo is Ginoo.
Well, third time's a charm.
Yan.
But at least wala naman nakadaog sa nationals but also international. Sir, please tell us more about the competition. What happens during the competition? Also na areas ilang i-compete?
Okay. So during the competition, ano siya tulo ka stage. Una is question and answer na multiple choice using the buzzer. And then the next one, kung kinsa tong pinakapaspas mo proceed og una dito sa second stage, which is the preventive maintenance na repair.
Okay.
And then once na mahumanan nila tanan, ihatag ang yawi sa ilaha para mapa-under nila ang motor. That is the troubleshooting part.
That's the third one.
Yes.
Ang troubleshooting. Okay. Let's tackle each level one by one. Ang Q&A, so may mga questions and sir.
More of sa amo ang ipang training sa Castrol and then basic knowledge about the oil mismo. And then mostly about motorcycle technology. Kana.
Okay, but before that, let me backtrack a bit. Before the competition, I heard mo undergo sila 6 months na training with Castrol under your Partner for Life program.
So kaning amo ang programa na Partner for Life, 5 years na siya sa Pilipinas gibuhat nato. And then
What's naman siya, sir? What is this about?
Partner for Life is intended for the mechanics. It is an advocacy program kay kani atong mga mekaniko, bitaw na to og mga backyard mechanics. Wala ni sila proper training sa technology sa motorcycle.
Okay.
So amo ang company nagbuhat og mga training modules para mutabang sa ilaha. And
Is this for free? Libre na siya?
Libre na siya, sir. And then para pud mo improve ang ilahang panginabuhi. Kay siyempre kung added knowledge niya sa ilaha, mas dagan sila customer na makuha.
That's true. How do you get to participate in the program?
First, kinahanglan sila usa ka tindahan na naay shop.
Okay.
Naay shop kay kani siya para man siya sa mekaniko. So dili to pwede itong mga walay shop. And then mukuha sila og siyempre, produkto namo.
Mm.
Kuha sila produkto namo, then naami mga initial na mga exams na among ipa-take sa ilahang mga mechanics. Then kung kinsa tong mga top 3 mechanics nila mo among i-enroll sa among training.
So bisag pila ang pwede maka
Take sa exam.
take sa exam,
Mm.
but you will choose only the top 3
Yes, sir.
from each shop.
Yes, sir.
Tama? So, and no limit on the number of shops na maka-avail sa inyong program?
Actually, wala siya limit. Basta musud lang siya sa among cluster. Kaning cluster, dili magutanan area na.
Okay.
So, mostly naa sa mga major cities.
Urban areas, no? Okay. So, in Cebu, how many clusters do we have?
Including the other cities within Metro Cebu, natay 6. Duha ka adlaw din sa Cebu kay daghan man diri niya. Naay Lapu-Lapu, Talisay, Consolacion, and Mandawi.
So, mga pila ni kabok sir ang atong mga trainees?
Depende sa tindahan, sa lugar sa most i-average lang na kung nasa 20 shops per cluster. Yeah.
Pero that's not bad at all because 20 times 3, right?
Yeah.
Per cluster. So,
60.
the program is really helping the mechanics gain more skills. Yeah.
So mo ni siya mo cover sa 6 months siya, sir. Dili siya everyday, but tungod sa kadaghan sa lugar, magbalhin-balhin.
Okay. So ang 6 months, ang training sa 6 months covers motorcycle troubleshooting, customer service, and basic fuel and lubrication training. Okay. Why these areas in particular?
Right now, kaning mong technology sa motor nagsigig evolve unya kaning most especially kaning fuel injection dili pag yung kaya ni siya kana familiar sa mga mechanics nato. So
especially kung wala kay formal
yeah,
training. Okay.
So kami na mismo na ngitang pamaagi na makahatag mi og additional knowledge nila. Ni-focus mi kung asa ang trend sa ato ang industry karon.
Okay. Customer service, why is this important?
Of course, kay kung dili maayo ang ato, maski nindot pa atong produkto, pero ang ato ang serbisyo dili maayo, posible ta mautangan og customer.
Okay.
So importante kay ni siya sa ato ang deal sa ato ang mga customer.
Okay. So, so the first stage in the national competition katong Q&A, and then dapat siya cut murag 100 and then first level dapat tayo makapasar or all of them will have to undergo the 3 levels?
Maka-undergo sila sa 3 levels sir niya. Every module, diha na may mukuha sa pinsay, pwede na may ipada sa semifinals through exam.
Okay.
And naami gi-kolekta ng mga cups. So nasa check ka ng sales na na part sa ilang tindahan.
I see. Okay. The last stage of the competition is troubleshooting. Please explain what happens there. I understand what this is, but to those who might not be very familiar with how you actually troubleshoot, what happens?
Actually, once na makuha na nila ang Yahweh, that's the time na pwede din sila mag-troubleshoot. So, syempre, yun nilang motor niya. Yun na mandar. Kidaghan kay problema
Ang Yahweh makuha sa second level.
Kung
Right?
mahuman na sila.
Maintenance.
Kung mahuman na sila.
Okay.
So, i-start nila, makabantay sila na di na siya mo-under. So, ilang pangitaong tanan ng problema asa.
Okay. Okay.
So, naay problema sa engine, naay
Yes.
sa sunod, naay kanang sa iyang air intake, nasa
Yes.
problema. And then sa iyang mga electrical parts, nasa siya problema. Naay mga parts po na pang-ilisan, spark plug.
Okay.
And then, syempre, ang fuel system. Okay, kung wala yung hangin, di mo ginawa na ito ang motor.
Okay, so there were 5 finalists in the national competition last year. And then ang ato ang mga representatives sa Drake Motorcycle Parts, maoy national champion last year. So kung sa ninyo pagdaog last year, okay, for the past 2 years, I mean, 2 years ago, inyong mga pag-appeal, you were not very fortunate. Kasi inyong gibuhat last year to change the result.
Nitagkot mo yung kuwan sa dagan-dagan ng dila sa simpan ninyo.
Okay.
Experience sa dapat appeal. experience. So, nagkalugay, nagka-teamwork na.
Mas kalmado na.
Mas kalmado na.
Okay.
Di naratulon. Yan.
Pila man di ka buok ang sa team? During the
Tulo ka
contest?
mechanic sir na isa ka owner.
Okay. So ang owner appeal di ay sa competition.
Pwede siya mo tunol sa mga tools sir mo
Guys.
isda kung unsay waton.
Okay. Pero dili siya ka-appeal mismo.
Dili.
Troubleshooting.
Sa troubleshoot na nila pwede. Okay. So, masa pa, what else did you do? Ano sa inyong ibuhat? How did you prepare for the competition?
Basta mo makakuan mo sir, makabalita may nga palagahon mi sa Manila kay mga weeks before sir magsugod na meeting sa mga mechanics na mo para mag-practice mi. Kung unsay possible nga manggawas nga to, unsay possible nga kuan so na may mga contingency kung unsa mong pangbuhaton. Na also nasa may ang mga play example ikaw ang mechanic kay bahala sa likod. Ikaw mechanic kay bahala sa engine, ikaw ang mechanic kay bahala sa electrical.
Na ay mga assignments, specific assignments. Okay. Kung saan man ni kayo gaya? By the way, sir, kanang pila ka items ng question and answer?
Last year, pila ka nito?
Kaya naman kasagaran.
Okay.
Sa Thailand karon 10 lang siya.
Sa 10. Okay. Pero sa nationals, diri sa Philippines?
Last year?
Yes, last year.
Actually, ang finals na last year, wala yung exam. Diretso na siya o wala na troubleshooting. That's the last year.
Okay, okay.
So, basing na-mix up na ko ang ganang.
Yes. Okay. So this one, the Q&A in Thailand din siya. Sa international competition. Okay. So, pagkadaog ninyo last year, how did you feel?
Kahilak ni sir eh.
Okay, napiligon mo kaduha.
Oo, kaduha.
Kadaog.
Nalipay mi sir kay for 3 years mo kita mong ambisyon niya ma-champion nga to na nakuha gyud namo sa among kuan. Sa Musik Musik.
Ngano man yung alam mo ma-champion? Does this have a cash prize?
Naay motorcycle nga ihatag ang
Kada usa?
Oo.
Wow! Okay, so ganahan yung ma-champion.
Sa owner na tulo sa mechanics.
Wow. Okay, unsa ni nga motor ang nalagan?
Naay scooter, tulo ka scooter na isa ka underbone.
Oh, kinahanglan na siguro ka traffic na kayo.
Oo.
Mas dali na. Ang motor. So, what month was this? The national competition?
Last year?
Yes, last year.
November.
In November. And then international.
November also.
This
November
This year.
also. So you had 1 year practically to prepare for the Asia Pacific competition. Ano sa inyong gibuhat to make sure nga excel sa dito internationally? You competed against teams from India, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and Vietnam. So 5 teams. You competed against 5 teams.
Padong na mo sa Thailand sir kay Bawmi so among preparation sir mas taas mga months before sige na may og buwan, sige na may og practice unsay mga possible ngadto kay Bawmi mo mga kontrato sir mga lig-on man na mga Vietnam, Thailand, Indonesia kana sila mga maayo na kay mga mechanic compared na mo. So mo to ni kamot yung may pag-ayo nga makatuan man nila. Makalamang nila gamay.
Asa man sa Thailand ang competition?
Thailand.
Sa Bangkok. Okay. So, sa ba yung buhat? Specifically, how did you prepare?
Practice practice niya kuan kaning bali ang kanang mga trabaho mo ano koy permi pangbuhaton sa shop ang mga sa troubleshoot niya kato kaning teamwork.
By the way, ang kaning mga certain levels na ni ko answer kanang time limit may kinahanglan ma-accomplish or ang first makaman
Ang stage 2, 3, 1 hour and 10 minutes.
ang maximum. Okay.
So, bahala mga consume na nila tanan. Basta kung sila pinakauna, daw sila.
I see. Okay. Kumusta ang experience sa Thailand? Was it the first time nga gawas mo sa nasod or dili po?
First time.
Okay. Kailangan naman yun ang atmosphere, no? Dahil ang environment, when you are outside of the country, how was it there? Kumusta ang adjustment sa inyong pag-compete?
Mas init nito sir. Sa direct.
Unit.
Unit sir, unit.
Nakit mi na sa akin sa immigration.
Ano naman?
Ambo.
So, nangyalang Nagdaghan sila kuan.
Nangyayang lang sa itong mga
List.
lista sir ba sa sa mga
Sa
pera.
sa kuan gyud.
Okay.
To sila magkuan nga to manarbaho mag OFW.
Okay. Okay, nung ginahan nyo yung motor. Okay, dahil sa motor dito sa bangko. Doon din ko nakita. I was there like last week of October.
Okay.
So, how was it competing? When you finally saw your competitors,
Nahadlok mo sa pagkuhan kita naman sa mga competitor kay kita mi sa uban medyo mga veterans sa kayo og naong ba. Sila ikuyog po niya mga batan-o na paspas po kayo.
umat gyapon man ni compete internationally.
Oh yes sir. Pag
Ato lora? Okay.
mo to pagkita naman nila sir kay imbis ma-relax ta mi sa moton may stress nakita mo sa mga kontra na to. Kaya na, kung ibuhat lang ito sa Thailand, sir, napakalma na lang yung pag-ayaw.
Yung sa yung pagpakalma.
Ginhawa og law,
Exercise.
Nag-warm up ka to before sa competition, sir. Makalma lang.
Okay. So Richard, were you there with them?
Yeah.
In Bangkok?
Ako may nag-guide nila dito.
Okay. So how is it there? What did you tell them in terms of preparation and mindset?
Actually, before me nilarga diri, nakugipakita nila na video, usa ka video about an underdog na team. So, inguna na ako ang kita sila na we have nothing to lose. Kay champion naman ka.
Yes.
So, go out there, enjoy niya. Kanang be yourself. Kung unsang inyong nakatunan, ayan mo pag una-una og lain ba na out of the box niya nana din ha sa kuan sa competition. And then, gingnan ko na ko sila na we're not familiar with the food, so breakfast dapat light lang, and then
Basta niya, no?
Oo.
Hindi na makakompete kay
maglain ang tayan ba. And of course, nangadjit me. Nangadjit me. Kay parang sa Ginoo tanan.
Pero win or lose, the opportunity to experience competing in an international stage, it's already a good incentive. Because, as you said, I think I have to agree, they didn't have anything to lose, but everything to gain from the experience. Okay. So, how long until they knew that they were the champion? Right away they were proclaimed as champion?
Actually, even though mapaandar na ni ang motor, they have to return back all the plastic parts. So, they will not be kanang ma-declare the winner if di pa nila matao tanan ng plastic. So, it was a very intense moment kay ang Vietnam during that time kay nakapaandar na pud sila. And then ngano nakibaw sila kay medyo ni saba sa ilahang side.
Okay.
Sa ilaw man may cheerer dito. So wala sila kibaw na nakahuman na sila. So ang ilahan napaspas lang sila taon. Then nasyak na lang sila, nag-declare sila na winner.
Mas nauna di ang Team Philippines. Vietnam ang second place?
Yes.
And ang third? Malaysia ang third, and then the other two must have been fourth and fifth place, Thailand and Indonesia. Okay, so what's next? Sa sunod, are you still joining another Did you join this year or no? The nationals?
Actually, wala sila kadahog sa region.
Well, sige lang. It's not going there. It's not your time. Okay, your time is done. For now. But of course, you held another national competition this year, and the winners also still come from Cebu.
Yes, sir.
Bisag wala na kadaw atong representatives from Drake, but our representatives from okay, let me see. Super Racing Cycle Enterprise are here also with us, joining us in the conversation. Mr. Diomedes Kogay and the shop owner, Jonard Tan. Gentlemen, may hapon. Iulig ng tagamay. May hapon. Thank you very much for joining us. Okay. There you go. Sir Jonard, kumusta?
Okay lang.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, sir.
And congratulations. It's quite ironic and congratulating them. And then Andre atong yang gipildi.
Literally.
Sir Leonard and Sir Diomedes, naka-present mo before?
Pag class 2016 sa kanang first runner-up ni
First runner-up.
Mm.
Kasi nakapildi.
Ilkiki.
Asa na dati?
Davao.
Sa Davao. And then last year, did you join?
Wala mi
Wala
na.
rin mo.
So kung ni-appeal mo last year, magdelikado rin, no?
Wala nga mi na kompleto sa tuwang
Okay.
sa module ba.
Okay. Last year was really meant for them. Okay. So they went to the international stage. But now, this is your time. Should there be a international competition next year, how do you plan to prepare? Because your the title holder, so to speak, still come from the Philippines and Cebu. So how do you intend to replicate that achievement?
Yeah, pressure kayo kay sa karon kadawang Philippines. So for the next year, hopefully ato lang yapong paninguha nga makadaog ta. And same practice o teamwork atong kuan sa mga unsay mga bag-o nga technology, especially sa FI. More practice and kanang pag-enjoy lang nato.
Sir John, yun sa music pagpili.
Ang sa mga
Yun
sa
sa
kuha nga
yun sa niyo pagpili.
nakakuha na gid siguro na kuan kayo kanang challenging ngayon since kay bata nga sila may nakadaog sa kuan international. So challenging para sa tuwa pero niadto lang ta para mo do sa atong best. To do our best sa competition. So
Sa national finals, pila ang kontra, sir?
9 sila tanan.
Okay, but this is the final 9. Last year you had around 100 competitors sa semifinals.
Yeah.
Ang sa ilaha this year.
The regional was held in per region, so most probably
okay.
abot gyapon ng 100.
Okay. So, how did you feel? How did you feel nga inyong napili sa regionals? Kamo may ato sa nationals, sir.
Yeah.
Did you expect it?
Wala gyud mag-expect kay murag di mi gyud nakakuan kay best of the best naman sa Philippines ang nasa national. So narami nga to para i-kuan lang makadaog yun nga makuha yun ang problem sa contest o makakuha yun ang makadaog or something ato lang gi paninguhaan. So wala lang expectation.
Okay.
Enjoy lang yun sa atong event.
Sir, as a shop owner, I'd like to get your thoughts on the effect of participating in a contest like this one and the trainings that your personnel were able to get from the Partner for Life program. How did this affect the business for one and their overall disposition as a mechanic?
Yeah, overall, tako kay advantage since may lado ta sa mga motorist. At the same time, makakuha nyo ta nga nagitay itawag nga confidence sa atong mga mechanics kay bawa mo ta nga maayo rin sila. So at least ang customer daghan gyud ang mukuan mga nasa idea na kaning nga shop kuha ni siya ka ng mga maayo ni siya na rin so try ka na rin na
International champion na may kinulay pressure nga dapat kung na yung sa shop kaya ba ganyan i-fix?
Kana sir na agad. Kana kuan. Kana wala na sayo. Wala na kuan. Careful sa mga ibang storya wala ispot-sapot kay.
Unsa may message sa shop owner? Kasi shop owner, they mentioned sa ikaw po na yung shop owner. Okay. So what was your message to your group?
Wala
Contest.
Relax lang kay usa sa tamo na pilihan sa kuan sir sa regional ang katong pag-compete namo nila nagkarakara o mali wala mo ang katong pag-champion namo sa pag 2014 15
Sa 16.
pag 17 pag-champion namo pag 2017 last year relax ra gid nato wala ni nagkarakara nya pag abot namo pag-compete namo karon nga year pas man nato nagkarakara, buslot na nung interior mo. Nakil-TV.
Sometimes, yeah, the fate does not work in our favor.
Ato sa
Sometimes.
lesson learned sa ito na mo, bali, kung wa mi napildi atong pagkuhan, bali, basin mo, gapon mong buhaton sa Thailand, paspas, okay siguro, pildi ka po nga ito. Ato, kaya nahinay na, careful, mga to.
Okay.
Oo.
Mukupit pa magbalik?
Kung pwede pa, pero among plan is, kuha na, ato na mga among papilo ng junior mechanics na naman sa mga gagmay pa.
Bita. To
Chance
give
to-
opportunities and chances to others. Okay, sir, when is the international contest? Next year. Okay, sila ng Sir John Nerd and Diomedes ang makupit. Mo represent sa Philippines next year.
As of now, sir, wala pa yung confirmation din sa itong international contest.
Okay.
But for the national, maybe fourth quarter of the year, so 2019.
Okay.
Okay. So maybe if nami international contest pa, we will inform them ahead.
Okay. Anyway, whether or not there will be an international contest next year, it doesn't change the fact that the champions,
We will present.
yes, will represent, and they come from Cebu. I think that's the most that's the most important thing, and something that we can be very proud of. Congratulations to the four of you. Sorry, wala daw this year, pero sige lang, kailangan may international title. Pero from Super Racing Cycle Enterprise, congratulations on your win. Joining us from the shop is Diomedes Kogay, and of course the shop owner Jonathan, and from Drake's Motorcycle Parts, we have today John Zeniza and Julius Moranga. Thank you very much for joining us today. And of course, the Market Development and Technical Service Officer for Visayas and Mindanao of Castrol, Richard Manila. Sir, daghang salamat.
Salamat po, sir.
Before we end this, I heard namin yung mga ibang shoutout.
Oo.
Go ahead.
Kaya na sa...
Go ahead, sir. Yes.
Sige. So, first of all, in behalf of our company, Castrol, I would like to thank Drakes for participating the contest as well as Super Racing.
By the way, sir, ang Drake as a base,
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe and inyo, sir,
Mandawi.
Mandawi.
So, kung wala sila, wala nilang expertise, dili ta maka dahil sa tuang lugar no na nidawag sa ubang lugar o sa national. Proud yapon ko masin national kay Cebu is considered second city compared to Manila.
No, we're the first.
We're the first. Yes, very good. And sakto yun, sir.
Our friends from Manila will kill us, but we're the first. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
And also sa team namo na ni himuan yung programa, our country director, Miss Ria, and the marketing team, Marvin and Eva, as well as, most importantly, ang technical team headed by Sir Harry, John of Nordozon, Edwin and JC in Metro Manila, and myself for the Visayas and Mindanao region. So,
Okay.
that's it.
Gentlemen?
Thank you sa Castrol, sa akong family, si Venus, akong wife, si Georgina, si Venice, and sa taga-Shapod, hi ninyo, Trina, Ading, Riniel, si Aiko, ang duha kami kanis nga nabiling itong buhay ng Thailand, si Dags ug si Jojo.
Ngayon mo sila kakuyog dili, sir?
Busy. O sa mga big boss sa kuwan po kanina ni Sir Richard.
Okay.
Ako na nang i-greet akong misis nga gwapa ug sexy, si Rain. Si Sir Pangman ako mapag-greet ko siya. Ug sa akong mga kids po na ako buo. Mga mo sila to. Uban, nagkita mo sa taga-shop.
Hi ninyo.
Hi ninyong tanan. Salamat kayo sa tungod nila sa ilang suporta kay abot sa Mindanao. Sila Jomar, si Reniel, si Jojo, si Dads, Tina, Ading, Aiko. Thank you.
Sir Jonard.
Kuan, greet ko sa mga ato mga staff sa Super Racing sa Mandawi o kanang sa mga mechanics po na ito ang nabiling nito. Hi niyo.
Would like to say hi to a few of those watching us today. Alki, masig ilang man no? Alki Rivalde, isuglaig ng Julius. Madeline Pamposa Kogay.
Ako asawa na.
Ay mo na yung asawa. Say hello to your wife.
Hello.
I-greet si Mrs.
Love.
We also have Eric Talaid, Carla Q, Mark Seniza, and Blendel Sanico. Thank you very much. Blendel says, kaway-kaway naman dyan, Julius. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. And I hope that you learned something from today. Your final message to our followers and to those other shops who might be interested to participate in your Partner for Life program and the competition.
Okay. So sa tanan na mga mechanics na ganahan maabot pod kung unsay naabot aning amo ang mga champions karon, nanginaut ko na kuan o patronize lang sa among produkto para pod mo maka-appeal, and then we will be able to teach you additional knowledge para makatabang sa inyo ang livelihood as well as pangita sa mga tindahan na inyo ang gitrabahoan. So basically, more of this.
Thank you very much. Once again, our international champions in the 2018 Castrol Asia Pacific Bikes Super Mechanic Contest from Drake's Motorcycle Parts. Congratulations. And our national champions from Super Racing Cycle Enterprise in Mandaue City. Congrats again, gentlemen. And salamat kayo for dropping by and for sharing the very good news with all of us. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And to all of you watching, thanks also for joining us. Merry Christmas and see you again next time. I'm Joberto Ocao. Join us again here in the Freeman Conversations.